Every year, millions of people are diagnosed with cancer, but most of them never realize how it actually begins inside their body. Because in the early stage, it grows silently. No pain, no warning. Today, on Life and Death Biology, we're revealing how cancer slowly takes over your body, step by step. We bring you daily real and educational videos like this, so make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it to stay informed. What if something inside your body was growing silently? No pain, no warning, no clear sign, just spreading. Right now, inside your body, millions of cells are dividing every second. This is completely normal. Your body replaces old cells, repairs damage, keeps you alive. But imagine this: one single cell changes. Something goes wrong in its DNA. A tiny mutation. At first, it means nothing. Your body deals with mistakes like this all the time. It fixes them, destroys them, removes the threat. But this time, something slips through. That damaged cell doesn't die. It doesn't stop. Instead, it keeps dividing, again, and again, and again. And this is where it begins. Inside your body, a group of abnormal cells starts forming. You can't feel it, you can't see it, there is no pain, no signal, nothing to warn you, because in the early stage, cancer is silent, and that's what makes it dangerous. Your immune system is watching, constantly scanning for threats. It recognizes abnormal cells, and tries to destroy them. And for a while, it works. Some of these cells are eliminated, but not all of them. Because cancer cells are different. They adapt, they hide, they learn how to escape detection. And then, something terrifying happens. They stop listening. Normal cells follow rules. They grow when needed. They stop when told. They die when their time is over. But cancer cells break every rule. They grow uncontrollably. They ignore signals. They refuse to die. Inside your body, this small group of cells begins to expand. Slowly, silently, without permission. And as they grow, they start forming a mass. A tumor. At this stage, you still feel nothing. No pain, no discomfort. Because your body hasn't realized the full threat yet. But inside, things are already changing. These cells are taking up space, using resources, stealing energy from your healthy cells. And this is just the beginning. Because cancer doesn't just grow, it evolves. It becomes stronger, more aggressive, more dangerous. And the longer it stays hidden, the harder it becomes to stop. Inside your body right now, everything may feel normal, but beneath the surface, a silent process could already be unfolding, growing, spreading, preparing. And what happens next is where things start to change in a way you can no longer ignore. Now, that small group of abnormal cells is no longer harmless. It's growing, and slowly, it's taking control. Inside your body, the tumor is expanding, cell by cell, layer by layer, and as it grows, it starts competing with your healthy cells for space, for nutrients, for oxygen. But this is where it gets worse. Because cancer cells don't play fair. They don't wait their turn. They don't follow limits. They take what they need, relentlessly. And then something even more dangerous happens. The tumor begins to build its own blood supply. Tiny new blood vessels start forming around it. This process is called angiogenesis. But you don't need to remember the name. Just understand this. Your body is now feeding the cancer. Oxygen is delivered directly to it. Nutrients flow into it, helping it grow faster, stronger, more aggressive. And you still may not feel anything. Because inside your body, this process is silent, but the damage is real. As the tumor expands, it begins to press against nearby tissues, organs, nerves, structures that are essential for survival. And this is often when the first signs begin. A strange discomfort, a slight pain, something that doesn't feel right. But by the time you feel it, the process is already advanced. And this is where it becomes terrifying. Because cancer doesn't stay in one place. It spreads inside your body. Some cancer cells break away from the main tumor. They enter your bloodstream, or your lymph system, and now, they are traveling, moving through your body like invisible invaders, searching for new places to grow. This is how cancer spreads to other organs. The lungs, the liver, the brain, and once it reaches these areas, it starts again. New tumors, new damage, new destruction, and this is where your body starts losing control. Because now, it's not just one problem. It's many. Your immune system is overwhelmed, trying to fight multiple threats at once. But cancer keeps adapting, evading, growing, and then something even more serious begins. Your body starts to weaken. Energy levels drop. You feel tired, exhausted, because your body is now using its resources to fight a battle it may not win. Healthy cells are being replaced. Damaged tissues are increasing, and your system is under constant stress. Inside your body, things are no longer balanced. They're shifting, changing, breaking down, and the longer this continues, the more dangerous it becomes. Because now, you are entering a stage where the damage is no longer small. It's spreading, it's accelerating, and what happens next is where cancer begins to take over completely. Now, cancer is no longer just growing, it's spreading, and your body is starting to lose the fight. Inside your body, those traveling cancer cells have reached new locations. They settle in, attach themselves, and begin dividing again, creating new tumors. This is called metastasis, and this is where things become truly dangerous. Because now, multiple parts of your body are under attack at the same time. Your organs are no longer working the way they should. Because cancer doesn't just take space, it disrupts function. Imagine your lungs. They're supposed to fill with air, exchange oxygen, keep you alive. But now, tumors begin blocking that process. Breathing becomes harder, oxygen levels drop, and your body starts to struggle. Or your liver, responsible for filtering toxins, maintaining balance. But cancer interferes, damages its structure, slows it down, and toxins begin to build up inside your body. And this is where it gets worse. Your body is now in a constant state of stress. Your immune system is overwhelmed, trying to fight something that keeps changing, adapting, evading every attack, and at the same time, your body is losing energy rapidly. Because cancer consumes it, it feeds off your nutrients, your glucose, your strength, leaving your healthy cells with less and less. And you begin to feel it. Weakness, fatigue, weight loss, not because you're trying to lose weight, but because your body is being drained from the inside. And then something even more serious begins. Your internal communication starts to break down. Signals between organs become weaker, unstable, because the system is no longer working as one. It's fragmented, damaged, under pressure, and this is where things turn critical. Pain may increase, because tumors are now pressing against nerves, organs, sensitive tissues. Your body is finally sending signals, trying to warn you, but now, the damage is already deep. Multiple systems are failing, and your body is struggling to keep up. Inside, everything is becoming unstable, because cancer is not just a disease. It's a takeover. It grows, spreads, consumes, and destroys. And now, you are approaching the final stage, where your body can no longer compensate, where systems begin to shut down, where survival becomes uncertain, and what happens next is the most critical phase of all. Now, your body is reaching its limit. What started as one damaged cell has turned into a system-wide collapse. Inside your body, multiple organs are now affected. Not just one, not just two, but several at the same time. And this is where everything begins to break down. Your lungs struggle to deliver oxygen. Your liver can no longer filter toxins efficiently. Your kidneys begin to fail under pressure. And your body is losing its ability to maintain balance. This is not sudden, it's gradual, but unstoppable. Because cancer has spread too far, taken too much, damaged too many systems, and then something even more serious happens. Your body enters a state of exhaustion, not normal tiredness, but deep, biological exhaustion, because it has been fighting, non-stop, every second, every minute, every day, trying to survive, but now, it's running out of energy. Your immune system weakens, it can no longer respond effectively. Infections become more likely, healing slows down, and your body becomes more vulnerable than ever. And this is where it becomes critical. Your organs begin to fail. One by one, your systems start shutting down, not because they want to, but because they have no choice. There is too much damage, too much disruption, too little support. Inside your body, communication between organs collapses, signals are delayed, or lost completely, because the system is no longer connected the way it should be. And then, your body can no longer sustain itself. Oxygen levels drop, toxins build up, energy disappears, and everything begins to slow down. This is the final stage, where the body is no longer able to recover, where the damage has gone too far, where survival becomes uncertain. And this is the reality of cancer. Not just a disease, but a process, a silent beginning, followed by uncontrolled growth, then spreading, and finally, system failure. But understanding this changes everything, because the earlier it's detected, the higher the chance of stopping it, the higher the chance of survival. This is why awareness matters, because what you don't see can still affect you. We bring you one new video every single day. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to Life and Death Biology so you never miss real information like this. Also, comment below and tell us what topic you want next. Until then, take care of yourself and the people you love.